This is one part of a recipe I've adapted from Mark Hyman's Young Forever Cookbook. I'm making steak with Romesco sauce. In the book, the recipe calls for the steak to be served with a salad of bitter greens, which is absolutely wonderful. I season the steak with salt and pepper and then cook it in a cast iron pan on the stove for several minutes on each side. Afterwards, I put the whole thing in the oven until its internal temperature is 130 degrees Fahrenheit. I then prepared the sauce by placing roasted red peppers, toasted walnuts, parsley, garlic, wine vinegar, tomato paste, paprika, and salt into a blender. I didn't use the red pepper flakes or the olive oil as the original recipe called for. My tomato paste was previously frozen. If I buy a can of tomato paste and don't use the entire can, I freeze it in spoonfuls to be used in the future. My husband got this book because he wanted to try to make some healthier meals. I realized this might be an unattainable feat, given my profession as a baker and my bubble tea addiction. I've learned, though, that in improving our diet, it might be more effective to add on rather than take out. For example, if I'm craving something like tortilla chips, I can maybe add some homemade guac or salsa, black beans, corn, or things that would add to the nutritional value of the chips. Instead of binging on chips alone, I'm making it a small meal. So rather than avoiding Korean fried chicken wings, I hope that I can incorporate some more healthy meals into my regular rotation and learn to enjoy using ingredients that I don't normally use, such as the roasted red peppers in this recipe. This is not a paid promotion. I'm featuring some of these recipes on my channel because I think that they're not only nutritious, but very delicious. If you're interested, you can learn more about Dr. Mark Hyman's philosophy around food and its connection to your health and wellness. I'm not completely familiar with it myself, but it might be worth looking into for you. Make sure that the steak is rested for 10 minutes prior to cutting and serving. It came out a nice medium rare. The sauce is flavorful without being overpowering. This is something I will continue to make in the future.